Welcome to my channel. I am Kim the Mystic, where all things are mystical, magical, and beyond intellect. Today we are discussing shadow work. Who hurt you? If you haven't watched episode 2, Childhood Wounds, go check that out first, because that episode will explain where your shadow started. But this episode, we're facing what and who hurt you and why you still carrying it. Quick question. You ever forgive someone out loud, but you still argue with them in your head? That's not healing. That's burying a wound. So you're always told, and I've been told this as well, that you have to be the bigger person. You have to let things go, but deep down, you didn't. I didn't. Well, the fact of it is that while we're bleeding silence and trying to call it healing, that doesn't work. You just don't resent the person who hurt you. You actually resent the version of you who didn't fight back. Journal prompt 1. Think about this. Who do you still feel tension, tightness, or discomfort around, even if you've moved on? Think about it. If you're not able to write at this moment, check this video out later, but just think about it. Think about you flinching at their name when it's called, or you over explaining in conversations. You shrink when someone raises their voice. That ain't by habit. Your shadow was trying to protect you from feeling that pain again. But in doing so, it's also keeping you stuck. I'm going to say this clearly. You don't need an apology. You don't. You don't need an apology at all. Let me tell you what you need. Your honesty. It's weird, isn't it? So, I'm going to tell you a little something about forgiveness. And I had to understand this, back then as I went through my journey and still continuing on. Forgiveness is not about letting the people, it's not about letting them off of the hook. It's about freeing your energy. Because while you're still suffering, they've moved on and probably even forgot that they even hurt you. Remember, a lot of people don't care. A lot of people don't care who they hurt, how they hurt. They move on about their business. So think about this. Journal prompt 2. What pain did you convince yourself that wasn't that deep just to keep a relationship? Think about it. And stop pretending that hurt didn't matter. That friend who took advantage of you, that parent who made you feel invisible, that ex who chipped away at your self-worth, those scars didn't disappear. They're still there. They're just quiet. But they also loud at the same time. And here's the part we avoid the most. You're not just mad at them. You're actually mad at yourself. I know I have been pissed off at myself for not walking away, for not saying what needed to be said, for trying to keep the peace when you falling apart and you breaking inside. That's hard. I'm going to give you one more journal prompt to think about. What part of yourself you still blame for how things happen? Think about it. But let me remind you, that version of you they were doing the best that they could at the time. It has nothing to do with you being weak. It has everything to do with you surviving. But now it's time to stop holding that survival against them. It's time to stop. You don't need closure from them. You need compassion for yourself. You do not need closure from them. You need compassion for yourself. This is where shadow work gets real. Because it's not about pretending what didn't hurt you. It's about finally telling yourself the truth. Yes, they hurt me, but I won't keep hurting. I won't let that hurt. I won't let their mistake continue to hurt me. I'm going to say it again. Yes, they hurt me, but I won't keep hurting me for their mistake. If you haven't already, subscribe, because you're supposed to be doing this work with me. Drop a comment if this hit home, and check the description for tools to go deeper. I will see you all in episode 4, where we talk about why your shadow keeps pulling the same people into your life, but what, just different faces. Until then, think about it, write it, say what's never been said, give yourself compassion, give yourself the compassion that they never gave you. Stay mystical, magical, and beyond intellectually you.